Mick Schumacher is desperate to get back into F1 after spending 2023 and 2024 as a reserve driver. Message to Mercedes as he looks to get his career back on track, in all essences of the phrase. The 25-year-old has struggled for Formula One opportunities over the past 18 months, remaining without a seat and longing for a drive with one of the 10 teams. Schumacher struggled during his 2 years with Haas, being dealt an unfortunate hand during his debut season with a poor car before ultimately struggling himself in his second year. The German was involved in several expensive crashes and outperformed by Kevin Magnussen, prompting ties to be cut. The son of the iconic Michael Schumacher is now lurking in the shadows of Mercedes as a reserve driver, and there has been no talk of him rising up the pecking order despite Lewis Hamilton's exit in 2025. Schumacher is chomping at the bit to return though, telling The Independent of his frustrations. He explained, "Fighting your way back is exhausting. You get this cake presented to you which is really good, but you're not allowed to eat it. And you have to watch everybody else eat it. So it's tough, for sure, but I know why I'm doing it. Frankly, the way I was 2 years ago has nothing to do with the person I am today. F1 has been a dream I've had since I was 5 years old and I'm not ready to let go of that dream, right? Sometimes you feel like you have a chance, then it actually never ends up happening because something else happens. It's been an emotional rollercoaster and a draining last few years. But I'm working my way back." Schumacher was heavily criticized during his time at Haas, both by those watching on from the stands and even those within his team, but he is yet to be offered a real opportunity to right his wrongs and silence his critics. Former Haas boss Gunther Steiner has been particularly vocal in his criticism of Schumacher. Asked on the Red Flags podcast whether Alpine should sign the German for 2025, he said, "In the moment not, no. You need to get the best driver you know is out there. I think people which are showing that they are very good. And as a works team, you need to do the best you can."